Hello, so the interview questions that I chose to answer come from set 6. First, I'm going to start off by introducing myself. Hello, I am Tatiana Hall. I am a senior here at Brockport College, and after I graduate, I plan to find a job within my major, which is healthcare administration. So some of the qualifications that I believe that I have are I am very hardworking, I am very dedicated, I am reliable. I also have great customer service skills due to working at my previous job that helped me gain a lot of experience dealing with all different type of customers that I dealt with on a daily basis. I believe that I have some of the trainings that I will have that will help me qualify for certain job positions when I am going to apply for certain jobs. Um, so the first question that I'm going to answer is, please tell us about your previous work experience. How long have you been working for, and what of those jobs have best suited you? So when I first started working, I worked at Wegmans for 5 years as a cashier. As I mentioned, Wegmans taught me great customer service skills. I dealt with customers on a daily basis, which I basically had to learn how to treat every customer with respect, even when they weren't so respectable towards me. It taught me how to deal with customers who come through your line angry, customers who, were having a good day as well. You still have to communicate with all customers, make sure that their shopping experience at Wegmans was very great, and to make sure that they just leave satisfied so that they return back. I also was a teacher's assistant. Well, I still am a teacher's assistant. I love working as a teacher's assistant because I enjoy working with children. I work in a UPK classroom. I am also currently working as a recreation assistant at a nursing home, which I like doing as well because, as I said, Wegmans taught me how to deal with people overall. Regardless of customers, they taught me how to deal with people overall, and I now enjoy working with people because it's more interacting. I like interacting and dealing with, people on a regular basis. It said it says which of the jobs has best suited me. I would believe that all of the jobs that I have worked have taught me something about myself and who I am as a person and what I would like to do with my future. Wegmans overall taught me the most because I was there the longest. I was there for 5 years, and it taught me how to work with people, which I believe was one of the greatest skills that I learned because now all the positions that I'm working with people, no matter their age, they're young, they're old, but it still taught me how to interact and communicate more. The next question is, in the last year, give us an example of how you had to overcome an obstacle in the workplace. So as I mentioned, I have been a teacher's assistant for the past year. That's my recent job. And there are many obstacles that you deal with when you're working with a lead teacher and children. Everyone knows that working with children is not easy. It's very, you have to have a lot of patience. But I enjoy it because I'm used to working with my other siblings or my other family members, and I was always the babysitter, so I'm very used to it. But an obstacle that I have to overcome is when you're working with someone else. Everyone thinks differently. Everyone has different plans. Everyone will run a classroom differently. No one will run the classroom the same. So an obstacle would be basically having to come to an agreement with my partner on what we should be doing and even how the classroom should look or who should work with who. It becomes an obstacle because sometimes we don't agree. So we have to come to an agreement, and that's an obstacle because sometimes certain people like things to go their way, and there's other people who could just go with the flow. And I'm one of those people that I can really go with the flow. If that's what you want to do, then that's what we're going to do. But I feel like I should be able to put a little tweak in it and do it how I want to do it as well. So working with a lead teacher is an obstacle, But we overcame it because she would put something together and then she would ask me, "Oh, Miss Tatiana, is there anything that you would like to add?" And I would put my input into it and she would agree with it, and then we'd come to a common agreement. And that's how we would do an assignment for a day or for the week. The next question is, what is your ideal future job? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? As of now, I really don't have an ideal future job. My future job will basically to be my own boss. Like, I want to be an entrepreneur one day. I would like to run my own company. On my free time, I make lip gloss or I sell lip gloss. So in the future, I will hope to take my lip gloss business to another level. But as of right now, I will hope to, after I graduate, to find a job within my major and see how that goes and if I enjoy it. But like I said, I want to be an entrepreneur. That's where I will see myself in 5 or 10 years. I really want to run my own business, be my own boss, and basically make my own schedule and do what's best for me. The next question is, how well are you in customer service? This job takes a lot of interaction with patients as well as over the phone discussion. So basically, as I stated, I'm very well with customer service because I dealt with customers for 5 years due to being a cashier. I'm great with customers. I know how to react to customers, even those that are angry. I know that it's my job to still remain calm and still treat customers with respect because that's my job. My job is to provide great customer service. I know that when you're working in the healthcare field, it's also hard. It's hard dealing with patients because patients come in and they are angry or because something didn't go right or they want to hurry up and be seen by their doctors and everything like that. So some patients may be hard to deal with. I know for me, as in working at the nursing home, residents are very hard to deal with because they're older. They want, certain things that I can't provide for them because I'm a recreational assistant. Some may ask me to take them to the bathroom or, do things not in my job description. So I have to explain to them that I'm not able to do it. And some of them might get angry at me and start speaking very bad language to me. And I know that my job is to still treat them with respect, remain calm, and still just try to explain to them that, like, if I could, I would, but I am not able to. So that's what I deal with on a daily basis when I'm working with my residents. It's very hard. Customer service is a very, very important skill to have because it is so easy to react to a customer or a patient that is angry. But when you're working, you have to remember this is a place of business. This is your job. And you have to remember that patients, customers are always right. So your best bet is to take a minute, think about what you say before you say it, and still deal and treat customers and patients with respect due to that being your job, and that's what you are supposed to do. As they say, customers are always right, even when they are not right. So you have to have customer service to keep the patient, to keep the customer satisfied, and to keep them coming back. That is how an organization or a business will run successfully. So those are the questions that I'm going to answer from set 6. Thank you.